Hello and welcome to my channel for news about the Fact Gossip 24. Please follow and subscribe for more information. Alana, your friend, is me. Let's begin. I think it's time for Natalie Mordovtseva to leave the 90 Day Fiancé franchise. Natalie Mordovtseva has been a part of 90 Day Fiancé for years, but I think it's finally time for her to leave the franchise. Natalie, who's from Ukraine, had an intriguing past that caught the attention of many. Natalie and her then-husband, Mike Youngquist, were as different as chalk and cheese. Natalie was religious, while Mike believed in aliens. Natalie was vegetarian, while Mike ate meat. However, this didn't matter to Natalie because he was her ticket to fame. I started suspecting Natalie asked her friend to set her up with Mike, who had been going through a divorce like her. But in Natalie's mind, she was always going to dump Mike because he didn't support her acting career. When Natalie and Mike broke up, she started dating Josh Weinstein. However, that relationship was doomed as well. Natalie broke up with Josh Weinstein because he was not giving her enough attention. In 2024, Natalie is getting all the perks of being a reality TV star, but should be finding other easy ways to make money. I started suspecting Natalie asked her friend to set her up with Mike, who had been going through a divorce like her. But in Natalie's mind, she was always going to dump Mike because he didn't support her acting career. When Natalie and Mike broke up, she started dating Josh Weinstein. However, that relationship was doomed as well. Natalie broke up with Josh Weinstein because he was not giving her enough attention. In 2024, Natalie is getting all the perks of being a reality TV star, but should be finding other easy ways to make money. Natalie still came to the US to marry Mike even after admitting she didn't love him. Natalie only stayed with Mike so she could continue to appear in the franchise and inch her way toward her Hollywood dream. When her work with Mike was done, I knew Natalie was going to dump him. I wasn't surprised when Natalie started dating a guy who owned a modeling agency and conveniently followed him to California, even though Josh never wanted her to think he was her boyfriend. The truth, according to me, doesn't bother Natalie as long as Josh keeps paying her. Natalie has always been a vain person. She even thought she was better looking than Mike, telling him, "Your beauty is ugly," during an argument. Natalie is not meant for reality TV, where she's required to be real and raw. Natalie prefers it when she has full glam on, so she feels more confident about her looks. However, reality TV required Natalie to film at home, etc. instead of going to fancy restaurant dates. The small screen is limiting Natalie's expressive reactions to everything under the sun. Natalie always wanted to be a Hollywood star. For that to happen, Natalie went through a loveless marriage and a failed relationship which ended in 3 breakups, so she could focus on her work. Natalie recently revealed she had her first acting role in a stage play, but Natalie thinks she is a movie star. I believe now that Natalie has gotten her foot in the door, she can easily aim for movies instead of returning every year to get humiliated in a new spin-off with the same recycled storyline. Recently in the news, Natalie was acting rudely towards a fan who saw her at Nordstrom Rack and asked them not to talk to her. While that's how Natalie treats fans like me, she's not been any friendlier with her co-stars. Natalie has been announced as one of the cast members for 90 Day, The Last Resort. Natalie and Josh are the only unmarried couple on the show, and considering their track record, I'm sure they will be leaving the show as a happy couple, so they could break up again and show up for a new brand. That Access Hollywood trailer for The Last Resort Season 2 has Natalie throwing a temper tantrum in front of 90 Day Fiancé cast members. Natalie is shown walking towards a group of cast members sitting at a club as she heads towards Sophie Sierra and knocks her drink from her hands. One of the broken pieces of glass landed on Jasmine's foot and immediately told Natalie off and asked her to apologize, which I was impressed by. However, Natalie doesn't seem to care, giving Jasmine an eerie stare instead of trying to say sorry to her. 90 Day Fiancé, The 4.